Ever wonder what happens when professional lives and personal friendships collide? It's a tricky balance, isn't it? Sometimes even the closest bonds can fray under pressure. Let's dive into the story of Brooke Schofield and Tana Mongeau and how they navigated the challenges of co-hosting a podcast while maintaining their friendship. And many fans were curious about the status of Brooke and Tana's relationship after they ended their canceled podcast in June. And were they still friends or had professional disagreements driven a wedge between them? Brooke recently addressed these concerns, revealing a surprisingly honest assessment of their dynamic magical. Um, According to Brooke, the truth is that things weren't always easy. Um, she admitted that during the run of Canceled, uh, they clashed frequently, uh, with disagreements occurring around 40 to 50% of the time. It was difficult to blend business with friendship, especially when they didn't always see eye to eye. However, the decision to end the podcast might have actually saved their friendship. Um, Brooke explained that as they neared the end, they started working together instead of against each other, strengthening their bond in the process. Brooke assures everyone that she and Tana are in a good place now and are happy to be back to just being friends. They've worked through the difficulties and are prioritizing their personal connection. Some fans noticed Tana wasn't at Brooke's engagement party, sparking speculation about a possible rift. But Brooke clarified that Tana was simply out of town, overseeing construction on her new place in Hawaii. Brooke admitted that missing life milestones usually upsets her, um, and she was understanding in this case. Tana communicated well, which made it easier to accept her absence. Um, there was also some chatter online about the gift Tana gave Shutterfly photo album. Some questioned if it was enough after 4 years of working together, but Brooke gushed about it, saying that it's proudly displayed on her coffee table. And um, celebrity feuds are common, but it's refreshing to see two friends navigate professional challenges and come out stronger on the other side. It's a reminder that even amidst the pressures of fame, genuine connections can endure. Speaking of other celebrity disagreements, let's quickly look at some other notable feuds. Bobby Burke and Tan France, after a personal situation, assured fans they would be all right. Um, it wasn't a professional matter, just something between them. Um, Similarly, the drama between Shannon Doherty and Alyssa Milano stemmed from years of tension. Alyssa claims she didn't have the power to get Shannon fired, but the story continues to evolve. And Sharon Osbourne hasn't always seen eye to eye with Ashton Kutcher, describing him as rude and dastardly. The tension seems to run deep despite years passing. Um, in the world of country music, Cassidy Polk and Maren Morris clashed with Brittany Aldean over a controversial Instagram post. Uh, it would probably be dislaved about V accounts, but now we might create highlighting some kind of COVID. Uh, um, Jojo Siwa and Candace Cameron Bure had a public disagreement after Jojo described Candace as rude on TikTok. They eventually made amends, but the incident sparked a larger conversation about inclusivity problems. Courtney Love and Olivia Rodrigo had a brief but public disagreement over an album cover, which was later resolved with a lighthearted exchange on social media. Even the seemingly unbreakable duo of Elton John and Madonna have had their differences, with Elton famously criticizing Madonna's lip syncing abilities. Shonda Rhimes and Katherine Heigl had a falling out after Katherine removed her name from any consideration, a decision Shonda addressed years later with a candid assessment. The feud between Nicki Minaj and Cardi B reached its peak at the Harper's Bazaar Icon Party, a physical altercation that stemmed from years of tension. And, you know, similar Taylor Swift and Kanye West have a long and complicated history marked by public disagreements and shifting alignment. Mariah Carey and Jennifer Lopez have been rumored to be feuding for years, with Mariah famously responding to a question about Jennifer with a simple, "I don't know her." It just goes to show, even in the glamorous world of entertainment, relationships can be complicated. And but like Brooke and Tana, many celebrities find ways to navigate disagreements and maintain connections. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, thank you.